What is up, everyone? This is Zerlo here with Zerlo Gaming, bringing us back our 4th episode of Secret of Mana. Now, unfortunately, in this episode, I had my mic on mute, so you don't hear a single thing I say. So this is my very first time doing a voiceover recording. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we're going to go to Undine's, the water elemental's place. So that is actually where we're headed to now. So this video is going to be kind of chopped up a little bit. I tried to keep it so there's just mainly dialogue with very minimal talking from me. But I do want to say, definitely enjoying this game. I can't believe I didn't have my mic, so it was hearing me, and I'm a little bit lost here if you can't tell. I'm just exploring the water palace, and so yeah. We'll say I do have up to our 7th episode recorded at this time, and really looking forward to seeing how this game goes. So turn off the stairs here, and now we're just running to go to Undine's. So this is probably something I probably could have cut a little bit shorter, but that's okay. I tried to make this as short as I can, just so there wasn't a lot of talking from myself, but also just made sure that you were able to see really the progress that we made in this episode, and we're just letting it whip right now. So we're heading over to Undine's. I'm checking my menu, switching out weapons here. Wanted to make sure I got my sword on, because I figured there's going to be a fight. There's going to be something that we had to do, and I was right. So we got these new enemies here. We're fighting them. I will say they hit pretty hard. As you can see, Pokoi just took 30 damage, and she doesn't have a lot of health, so I gotta run in there and stab them as quick as I can to knock them down and hopefully not get hit by the bubbles. So we got those two killed, and we're heading into the cave for Undine's place. So there's more enemies here. I will cut it in a second, I guess. So they just took a big hit. I'm going to have to heal them up. Something that I didn't know in this episode, we'll find out in one of the future fights. And that is, you can actually hotkey items to left button or right button. So it makes it so much easier. So I actually left because I didn't think you could go north or through this cave. So I will figure it out. I get a little bit lost here, but hey, I just figured it out. So now what we're going to do, we got a fight at hand. I'm just going to go ahead and let you enjoy this a little bit. So it's just a cute little thing. Nothing big. Real simple. It's just flopping around. I actually felt bad trying to kill this thing. I didn't understand what was going on or why there was a monster or an egg that hatched. But as you can see, our characters are just taking him out. But boom, right there, he transforms into something that hunts him even more. Up to this point, I'll be honest, the boss fights aren't too tough. It's real simple, and you run around, avoid attacks, and just keep smacking them. It's real simple. It's an easy thing that you can do. I'm trying to remember, like, back in the day, if I struggled with this fight. Like, you see, he just eats her a little bit. Reminds me of Yoshi. And now we're just going to go ahead and heal her up. Prim is going to get healed. Sorry, there's no camera for me talking here. I just figured it wasn't as important. But yeah, today's been kind of my editing day. It's one of my off days. So I just figured I'd get some videos edited and get them all ready. Oh, I get eaten. Look at that. But we got him right there. Killed him. Got a glove orb. Just going to sit here and talk for a second. I'm going to be quiet now.
My thanks. I am Undine, the water elemental. In return for your kindness, you may use my power. Elementals may manifest as 2 types of spells, to use as you will. You may call upon my recovery and defense magic. And you may use my battle magic.
What about me?
You are the wielder of the mana sword. Magic will never be yours to master. For to pit your own magic against that of your sword could yield disastrous results. However, you may channel the magic of others through your mana weapon. For instance, she can cast Ice Saber on your weapon, turning your enemies into snowmen. In addition, I leave this mana weapon to you. With it, you may attack enemies both above and below you. Call upon me at any time.
So there we go. We got magic now. We got a new polearm, or dart, I should say.
All right! I'll be a master mage in no time.
And now we're just heading back to the Water Palace, just kind of see what our next objective is. And the loud stairs, as always.
I'll heal you. Would you like to see? Use Undine's power to clear the magma in the underground palace. Crystal orbs are made to respond to a specific elemental's power.
Alright, now we're back at the Dwarf's Cave.
I've been waiting. Which weapon
We're
is
just
ready
going to go ahead
for
and
me?
upgrade some weapons here. Figured I'd show you this just because I always figured, you know, to show progress and whatnot. We kind of just dashed over here real quick, but I'm just going through seeing what can be upgraded. So we got the knuckles upgraded. And that's really all I can do. So I head out.
One night is 15 G.
Brought us over to an inn.
Wow, that Watts is the best blacksmith I've ever seen. He's made my rusty sword shine like it's brand new. With a sword like this at my side, everyone can tell that I'm a knight who means business. I know. I'll try it out with a few practice swings.
It figures.
What's your problem?
So immature. A rust-free sword doesn't make you a knight. You'll never be a warrior like Diluc without training.
That's why I'm practicing.
That wasn't practice. That was posing. You just wanted to look cool holding that sword.
No, I didn't.
The truth hurts.
Fine. No more sword practice today or any day. Happy now?
Oops, I didn't realize I touched a nerve.
You did not.
Like I said, you're so immature.
Alright, so we got to learn that we're immature. Now we're heading off to the underground palace. I tried to stab that crystal orb, but in all actuality what I need to do, and you'll see it right here. I use the magic of ice to clear the magma. So a quick fade, and the magma's gone. So we continue on to our objective. I just sped this part up so you can kind of see the new area with the underground palace. See there's fights and all this stuff. It was actually kind of neat. There's new enemies. We had those knights and they were evading a lot of the attacks, and they could speed themselves up, increase their accuracy, and just kind of made it a little bit more painful, I guess is a bit better way to say it. We also had these slimes. They would duplicate themselves, and they would evade a lot of attacks as well. So a lot of these fights were pretty long, but we get through them just fine. And I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just going and stepping on these things, and it seems to be working. So I just continue on, killing these goblins. And then here in a second, yep, right now I'm just using the bow. Haven't really used it. I do need to take some time to level up my weapons. Figured I could kill this guy from a distance. That'd be fun. I was having a good time. And then I learned the new goblin could throw his axe at me, so we run over and we let it whip. So we just keep fighting our way on, and I'm just wondering, where's the girls? But they decided not to follow. So we open a chest, get some candy, I heal up, and we continue on fighting. We got some knights here. Now in future episodes, there are enemies that No matter how hard I try, I can't kill him with weapons. I have to kill him with magic. So I think we'll see that come the next episode. But
This is the altar room.
Hey, hang on, hold on. You can't just barge in here. The Great Gnome ain't gonna let pipsqueaks on his turf. Now scram.
What a lot of hot air. Why don't you scram?
Yeah, I'll teach you a lesson, little brat.
Ha! Take this!
Why, you little... Uh-oh, I'm out of here.
Look, there's something back there.
alright, now we're on to the next boss fight. This boss fight was kind of fun. He was a tougher one. He hit pretty hard. And I'm just trying to figure out. It was like, I remember thinking, I was like, this is so painful. It'd be so tough to constantly go in, have to heal, and whatnot. And then I realized that you could hotkey your heals. And then, so I got my heals all hotkeyed right now. So we're fighting him. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're whipping him. But he's still blasting us really hard. So it's just, I'm trying to keep us uphill so we don't go down any characters. And I'm just wondering, I was like, it would be better if I could use the magic, the ice magic. I bet you he's very susceptible to it. So I figure out just there, I can hotkey that. And I'll be honest, that was the turning point in this fight. Still, there's constant heals, but one ice blast and he's dead.
What a relief. Good thing you guys are strong. That oaf was always bugging me. Sorry, I kinda let loose on you guys in frustration. No hard feelings?
I'll show you hard feelings. Swear your loyalty to me, and maybe, just maybe, I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my vicious bodyguard.
Please, forgive me. I'll be your servant. I'll do anything.
Hey, who are you calling your bodyguard?
I know when I've met my match. Call on me anytime. I'll be there. Now, close your eyes, boss. Now both you and the missus over there can summon me.
Excuse me? Since when were we an item?
I like your style, Gnome.
Well, that's that. Be seeing ya.
There we go. We got the
Come
power of
on,
the gnome.
we gotta get to the mana
I'll be
seed.
honest, at this point, I didn't even realize that he was like Undine. So we're gonna go ahead and collect the seed, and she's running in place again. She always runs in place.
Come on.
My head. Ow.
You okay?
Hang in there.
Ah, sorry, I drifted off there.
Give me a break.
Hey, don't get ants in your pants. While I was asleep, my past came back to me. I lived in the forest in the Upperland. So it's decided. That's where we gotta go. I'll let you hang out with me until we get back to my home. You're welcome.
Gee, thanks.
Can you
All
hear
right,
me?
there we go. Oh,
Gemma has
one
not
more thing.
returned from Pandora yet. Something must have happened. I sense evil in the Pandora ruins. Perhaps you can look into it and find out what's keeping Gemma.
Luke is right. We need to get to the Pandora ruins on the double.
So with that being said, I do want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you don't mind this voiceover episode. I hope it was good. If you'd rather see videos like this, let me know. It's something I can do. I'm just used to more doing the talking and all that while I'm recording. But new things are new things. Keeps it fun and interesting. So you have yourself a great day, and I'll see you come the next video.